Hello students, now I will show you that how you can identify the basic radicals in a given salt. Now for this, the basic radicals are divided into 6 groups. The first group consists of ammonium ion, which is known as the zero group. So today I will show you the test for the ammonium ion. For the ammonium ion, take the salt in the test tube, add NaOH solution to it. Make it a clear solution by heating it. When we heat the solution, the ammonium ion reacts with the NaOH to evolve the ammonia gas. Collect the ammonia gas by bringing a test tube, and the ammonia gas is taken up in the empty test tube. Now add Nessler's reagent to it. A brown precipitate will be obtained. You see, the brown precipitate is obtained. This shows the ammonium ion is confirmed in a given salt. These are the following reactions which are taking place. Ammonium ion reacts with the NaOH to evolve the ammonia gas. This ammonia gas, when reacts with the Nessler's reagent, will form a brown precipitate of the complex. Thank you. Now I will demonstrate you the test for the basic radical of the group 1, which contains the lead ion. Take the salt in the test tube and add dilute HCl, because dilute HCl is the group reagent for the group 1 of the basic radical. You will obtain a white precipitate of lead chloride. Dissolve it completely by heating. So this is the clear solution. Now the precipitate is dissolved completely. Now divide the contents into 2 parts. To the first part, add potassium iodide. Now when this hot solution reacts with the potassium iodide, a yellow precipitate of lead iodide is formed. You see over here, when we take it, the potassium iodide, you see a yellow color precipitate is obtained, which means the given salt contains the lead ion. To the another part, add potassium chromate solution and you will get a yellow precipitate of lead chromate. A yellow color precipitate is obtained. This means the lead ion is confirmed. Now I will show you the test for the group 2 basic radicals. The group 2 contains the copper ion and the cadmium ion. First we will do the test for the copper ion. The group reagent for the second group of the basic radical is your dilute HCl and H2S gas. So take the salt in the test tube and add dilute HCl. Now pass H2S gas to the solution. As soon as the H2S gas is passed, we will obtain a black color precipitate of copper sulfide. Now filter the precipitate and dissolve it in dilute HNO3. Heat it little bit to make it a clear solution. Now, it is a clear solution. Now, we will divide it into 2 parts. Now, what are the reactions which are taking place over here? First, as soon as you have added the dilute HCl to it, the copper ion has converted into the copper chloride. Then, H2S gas is passed over here, we have obtained a black precipitate of the copper sulfide. Now, this copper sulfide dissolves in dilute HNO3 to form the copper nitrate solution. Now, this copper nitrate solution, when treated with ammonium hydroxide solution, you will obtain a Persian blue color for the copper complex. So, for the confirmatory test of the copper ion, divide the solution into two parts. To the first part, add ammonium hydroxide. And you see, you have obtained a Persian blue color. To the second part, add potassium ferrocyanide to get the chocolate brown color of the complex. Second part, we are adding the potassium ferrocyanide. You see, a chocolate brown color is obtained. So, this means that over here, the copper ion is confirmed. This is the blue coloration, this is the chocolate coloration. Now, see the test for the next radical. Now, for the test for the cadmium ion, take the salt in the test tube, add dilute HCl to it. As soon as you will add the dilute HCl, then make it a clear solution and then pass H2S gas to this solution. As soon as you pass the H2S gas, a yellow color precipitate is obtained, which indicates the presence of the cadmium ion. Now, for the confirmatory test for the cadmium ion, filter the precipitate and dissolve the precipitate in dilute HCl. Now, add 5 times water to it. You will see it is a clear solution. Now, pass H2S gas to this solution. As soon as we pass the H2S gas, the yellow precipitate reappears. This means the given salt contains the cadmium ion as a basic radical. Thank you. I will demonstrate the test for the third group of the basic radicals. Third group contains aluminium and the ferric ions as their basic radical. The group reagent for this is dilute HCl, ammonium chloride and ammonium hydroxide. First, I will demonstrate the test for the aluminium ion. So, take the salt in the test tube and add dilute HCl to it. Make it a clear solution by just heating it and then add ammonium chloride to it and dissolve it. Then add ammonium hydroxide in excess. You will see a white gelatinous precipitate is obtained. This white gelatinous precipitate is of the aluminium ion. Filter the precipitate and do the confirmatory test from this precipitate. Take the precipitate in the test tube and add sodium hydroxide to it. Dissolve the precipitate completely in sodium hydroxide solution and then add ammonium chloride to this solution. When we add ammonium chloride, the white gelatinous precipitate reappears. This means the given salt contains aluminium ion. So, aluminium ion is confirmed in the given salt. Now, I will show you the test for the ferric ion. Take the salt in the given test tube and add dilute HCl to it. heat the solution and add ammonium chloride to it. And then add ammonium hydroxide in excess. You see, a brown color precipitate is obtained, which shows the presence of the ferric ion in the given salt. Now we will confirm the ferric ion, filter the precipitate and dissolve the precipitate in dilute HCl and then divide it into two parts. Take the precipitate in the test tube and dissolve it in dilute HCl. Dissolve it in dilute HCl, then divide it into two parts. Now, to the first part, add potassium ferrocyanide. As soon as the potassium ferrocyanide reacts with the ferric chloride, it forms the Persian blue coloration. A complex is formed with the iron and it will give a Persian blue color. So, we will add the potassium ferrocyanide to it. A Persian blue color is obtained. You can see over here a Persian blue color. To the next part, add potassium thiocyanate and you will observe a blood red coloration. Another part, add potassium thiocyanate. You see, a blood red coloration is obtained. And these are the reactions which are involving in both of the tests. So you can see the two colors which are obtained for the confirmatory test of the ferric ion. Thank you.